आज की वीडियो में हम देखने वाले एक बहुत ही नया सा बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग सा टॉपिक जिसका नाम है स्किज़ोफ्रेनिया। तो स्किज़ोफ्रेनिया इज़ अ साइकेट्रिक डिसऑर्डर। सो हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल दैट इज़ ऑल अबाउट मेडिकल। तो बिना बकवास किए हुए सबसे पहले अगर आप मेरे चैनल पर न्यू आए हैं, सब्सक्राइब द चैनल एंड hit the bell icon so that you can get the notification of my new updates, new videos, and follow me on the Instagram। तो चलिए वीडियो को फटाफट से स्टार्ट करते हैं। So let's start with the definition of the schizophrenia. Schizophrenia is a mental disorder. According to the ICD-10 glossary, schizophrenia is a fundamental and characteristic distortion of thinking and perception, and by an inappropriate effect. And according to American Psychiatric Association, it defines schizophrenia as a group of disorders manifested by characteristics disturbance of thinking, mood, and behavior. Now, let's study about the epidemiology of the schizophrenia. Headings are its occurrence, age, sex ratio, and social class. Now, let's start with the occurrence of schizophrenia. Occurrence of schizophrenia. It is observed that schizophrenia occurs in all type of societies and places. About age, it is rare in childhood. Age varies from 15 and 45 years, and the peak level of age is 30 years. It means you can say that people under 30 years age are more prone to schizophrenia disorder. And about sex ratio, incidence in males and females is almost the same. About the social class, higher in the lower socio-economic status group in comparison to the upper socio-economic group. Now let's study about the causes or etiology factor of the schizophrenia. The first factor is genetic factor, second is psychosocial factor, third is socio-cultural factor, fourth is organic theory, and fifth one is vitamin deficiency theory. So let's start with the genetic factor. In genetic factor, we can say that monozygotic twins have 4 times higher chances of developing schizophrenia, and the children of schizophrenic parents are more prone to develop schizophrenia than children of other persons, and about 40% of the children born to both the schizophrenic parents will be affected. And the last point is, if only one parent, either the mother or the father, is schizophrenic, about 10% of the children will be psychotic. Now, the second cause of schizophrenia is psychosocial factor. Under psychosocial factor, points which are first one is impaired ego functioning. It means the intensity of the schizophrenia will depends upon the intense impairment of the ego function. And the second point is mother-infant relationship. It means deprivation of the early mothering reduces a child's capacity to socialize. And the third point is pathological communication. It has a significant role to play in a child whether to withdraw from the communication or continue. And the fourth point is pathogenic family interaction. It means the children coming from the broken homes are more prone to schizophrenia than those of normal homes, as their coping abilities get reduced because of continuous stress. And third cause of schizophrenia is socio-cultural factor. In this factor, low socioeconomic families and area are more prone to schizophrenia. And the fourth cause is organic theory. Theorists believe that schizophrenia is caused due to infection, poison, trauma, or metabolic disorders. And the fifth cause is vitamin deficiency theory. A patient with vitamin B1, B6, B12, and vitamin C deficiency may become schizophrenic. Now let's come to the sign and symptoms of the schizophrenia. There are mainly two types of symptoms of schizophrenia. First one is primary or fundamental symptoms. Uh, it is also known as Blues 4A's, and second one is secondary or accessory symptoms. So, first symptoms in primary or fundamental symptoms are associative disturbance. It is a thought disorder in which the person does not think logically. Ideas expressed have little or no connection. Second A is autism. In autism, patient is preoccupied with ideas derived from fantasy and daydreaming. Third A is affective incongruity. In this, mood of the patient is inappropriate, flat, or blunt. For example, the patient may laugh when the situation demands sadness. Fourth A is ambivalence. In this schizophrenic patient experiences two contradictory or opposing feelings, attitude, or wishes towards the same person, object, or situation. And under the secondary or accessory symptoms are, first one is disorders of perception. Under disorder of perception, there are mainly two types of disorders. First one is hallucination may be auditory, tactile, gustatory, and olfactory. And second one is illusion. For example, rope is perceived by the patient as a snake falling on him. And the second disorder is disorder of thought delusions. For example, schizophrenic patient will say CBI is following me. And the third one is disorder of activity. Example, negativism, automatism, stereotype, speech echolalia, and verbigeration. And the fourth one is deteriorated appearance and manner. In this, efforts on self-care and grooming may become minimum. Fifth is disturbance in attention. The patient has not been able to hold attention for a long time. And sixth one is insight in schizophrenic. In this, the illness is affected severely. Now, let's see what's the treatment of schizophrenic patient. So, for the treatment of the schizophrenic patient, treatment are as follows. First one is prevention of schizophrenia. Second is intensive psychotherapy. Third is therapeutic community. And fourth is chemotherapy. In chemotherapy, mainly antipsychotic or neuroleptic drugs may be prescribed. And fifth one is electroconvulsive therapy. So this was all about the schizophrenia.